You've always heard that walking is the best exercise, right? But what if I told you that after 70, too much walking could actually speed up aging, weaken your body, and even put you at risk? Doctors have recently discovered something shocking, and if you're over 70, you need to hear this. Section 1. The science behind it. Walking is great for younger people, but after 70, excessive walking can lead to joint wear and tear, increased inflammation, and muscle breakdown. It can even raise cortisol levels, the stress hormone that accelerates aging. Ever felt exhausted after what used to be a simple walk? It's not just normal aging, it's your body signaling that it needs a smarter approach. Section. What you should do instead. Split screen. One side shows an elderly person struggling after a long walk. The other side shows a person engaging in a better alternative like Tai Chi or strength training. So, what should you do instead? Here's what doctors actually recommend. Less impact, more strength. Focus on controlled movements like Tai Chi, swimming, or short resistance workouts. This protects your joints, strengthens muscles, and keeps you active without the hidden risks. Section 3. The Stoic Mindset on Aging. The ancient Stoics believed in adapting to nature rather than fighting against it. Seneca once said, "The wise man adjusts himself to circumstances." If your body tells you it's time for a different approach, listen to it. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Aging is not about doing more. It's about doing what serves you best. Show a smiling elderly person doing light stretching, looking happy and relaxed. If you or a loved one are over 70, don't stop moving. Just move smarter. Cut back on excessive walking and focus on strength, flexibility, and balance. Section. The science. Why too much walking can be dangerous. Walking is great exercise, until it isn't. After the age of 70, excessive walking can lead to increased joint wear and tear, chronic inflammation, and rapid muscle loss. Why does this happen? Let's break it down. Increased cortisol levels. When you overexert yourself, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone. Too much of it speeds up aging, weakens immunity, and breaks down muscle tissue faster than it can repair. Muscle breakdown. After 70, muscle mass declines rapidly. Too much walking, without strength training, accelerates this process, leaving you weaker, not stronger. Joint inflammation and wear and tear. Unlike when you were younger, your joints are less equipped to handle long-distance walks. Instead of strengthening your body, too much walking can increase inflammation and pain. Section. The right way to stay active after 70. So, if too much walking isn't the answer, what is? The smart alternative. Strength, mobility, and balance over endurance. Doctors now recommend a mix of low-impact strength training, mobility exercises, and mindful movement instead of excessive walking. Here's what actually works. Tai Chi and yoga improves balance, flexibility, and reduces stress. Light resistance training prevents muscle loss and strengthens joints. Shorter, smarter walks, 15 to 20 minutes at a moderate pace instead of exhausting long-distance walks. Swimming and water exercises, zero joint impact, but full body benefits. A few small changes and suddenly, you're aging stronger, not faster. Section. Stoic wisdom on aging gracefully. Aging is not lost youth, but a new stage of opportunity and strength. Betty Friedan. The Stoics believed in adapting to life's natural flow rather than resisting it. Walking was once the best way to stay active, but now wisdom tells you to adjust, to move smarter, to focus on longevity over exhaustion. Section. The science behind aging and overwalking. Walking is fantastic, but as you age, your body processes stress differently. Studies show that excessive walking, especially if it's your primary form of exercise, can lead to muscle breakdown, joint wear, and even increased inflammation. And here's the real kicker. Muscle loss accelerates aging. As we age, sarcopenia, muscle loss, naturally occurs. Too much walking without strength training can weaken muscles instead of strengthening them. It can also strain the joints, leading to knee and hip problems. Quick question for viewers. Have you ever noticed that after a long walk, you feel more exhausted than energized? Let me know in the comments. Section: the common mistakes people over 70 make. Relying only on walking for exercise. No muscle resistance equals muscle loss. Walking too long without rest. Overexertion increases oxidative stress. Ignoring strength and flexibility training weakens posture and mobility. Walking should be part of your routine, but it shouldn't be the only thing you do. So, what's the right way to move? Let's talk about that now. Section: what to do instead. Incorporate strength training. Lifting light weights or resistance bands twice a week can prevent muscle loss. Try balance and flexibility exercises. Yoga, Tai Chi, or even light stretching improves mobility and prevents falls. Switch to shorter, intentional walks instead of 10,000 steps a day. Aim for 3 to 5 short, brisk walks combined with strength training. Segment: the common belief about walking. Doctors and health experts always emphasize walking as the perfect low-impact exercise, especially for seniors. And don't get me wrong, it is beneficial. It improves circulation, supports mental health, and keeps joints moving. But there's a catch. Segment: the hidden risks of too much walking. Past the age of 70, our bodies change. Muscle mass naturally declines, joints become more fragile, and our energy recovery slows down. If you walk too much without balancing it with the right exercises, you might actually lose more muscle mass faster, put excessive strain on your joints, increase your risk of falls due to muscle fatigue, slow down your metabolism rather than boosting it. So if you've been walking too much, thinking you're doing the best for your body, you might actually be doing the opposite. Segment: what to do instead. The right way to stay fit after 70. So, what should you do instead? Here's what doctors and fitness experts actually recommend for staying strong and youthful after 70. Strength training, 2 to 3 times a week. Light weights or resistance bands help preserve muscle mass. Balance and flexibility exercises. Yoga, Tai Chi, or simple stretches can prevent falls. Shorter, smarter walks, 15 to 20 minutes at a time with proper rest. Low-impact cardio, swimming, cycling, or even rebounding on a mini trampoline. Proper recovery and nutrition. Protein intake, hydration, and rest are key to avoiding overexertion. It's not about stopping walking completely. It's about walking wisely. Move with purpose, mix in strength training, and let your body thrive at any age. If you found this helpful, hit the like button. Share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more health tips. Let's age strong together. See you in the next video.